just about to go do some hill sprints up one of these big hills just to try to somehow warm my body up. But my hands are frozen, my feet are frozen, it's windy as it's not meant to warm up really throughout the day, so just gonna have to deal with that, but pretty well good to go. We've got about 20 minutes until I'll sort of head down to practice qualifying. So far everyone's bikes are coming back muddy. I'm gonna, part of my run, gonna go up and have a look at the track just to see how it's forming. But yeah, I'm excited for it, I'm keen. Toowoomba's always a fun track, like just the big gnarly hills and curly ruts and everything, it should be sweet. Anyway, let's go for a run. So that was P8, best one of the year I think so far qualifying, and I didn't really nail the lap, which is surprising. Like I nailed spots, and like the sort of the start of that lap that I got it, I was like, oh, that was sweet. I was thinking of my helmet, I was like, this is gonna be good, and then you always put too much pressure on yourself, like, oh, don't stuff it up, don't stuff it up, and it's so gnarly rutted out there. So you guys will see there's like 10 sort of ruts coming into the turn, but they all lead to only 3. So it's sort of like a funnel. There'll be 3 or 4 ruts that go to the one. And on my hot lap, I thought I was in the rut I wanted to be, and I took a rut and it led me to one inside of that. Then I tried to hop the rut and jump in, and I fully stopped in a turn. So it wouldn't have been massive, but I was probably half a second to a second faster if I pieced it together. Every time.
Definitely not your best.
I don't know what I do, but I just like...
That was a lot of mistakes.
Really tighten up. The first one annoyed me because that first big mistake I made was like from just being too committed, like being really good. Like I hit that rut so fast and I just punched the hell out of the rut underneath it and it grabbed my front brake.
Yeah.
Because I leaned over so much, yeah, just dragged the bars and just...
Well, that's not the worst.
So I get 10.
Yeah. You only missed it like by 0.1 too. And I think that was that second lap that you're kind of behind Zach and whoever else, and you got held up a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, fix the 20-30 meters before the corner and get in the center, and then that way I can just sort of flow through.
And figure out your rut early too.
But I was like, yeah, just so off balance just all the time. Right. Obviously didn't go to plan Superpole, so just sitting in the van, watching some MX2, about to watch Superpole, try to watch the boys' lines and see what they were doing. A bit better than me. Like I know in my head like where I was like struggling a little bit. on those entries, and then like stuffing up the turns, like pretty simple. But actually watching them do it and see which lines, maybe there's a couple little things they're doing different. I'll try to pick up on that before I head out for Moto 1.
Oh, there was a bloke in shorts, a big guy, his legs were coming.
Got to step it up by like incremental, like tiny little, and then get a good flow.
Yeah.
You can't just send it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I started to feel like I was like, go, and then I like try too hard and make a mistake. It sort of just, I felt stuck. I was just like going as hard as I could, but I was just that
You're stuck in your pace. Yeah.
I haven't had a moto like that in so long, where I just felt absolutely horrendous the whole time. It just like I was trying and then I just make a mistake, and I was so angry. Just my helmet, like right now. I wanted to go and I just felt like I just couldn't. I just didn't matter what I did. I couldn't put the bike where I wanted. I couldn't do what I need to do. And it was all on me, but it's just fucking annoying. Oh. I don't know. these things are just, dirt bikes are hard. Sometimes you're gonna have bad races, but again, like, I keep just throwing it away. I give myself the opportunity every single time to have such a good moto by putting myself at the front, and it's just, I just feel like I waste the opportunity every time. And I shouldn't say every time, because I have been getting better, but just mindset right now, I'm just pissed, and that's just not good enough. I just feel guilty. Like, everyone comes here, supports me. I had so many people come and say hey today, and I feel like, and then just all family and everyone, it's all the sponsors that help me do this, and I just ride like that. It's not good enough, so that's alright. I'll stop sooking, just trying to make myself feel better by complaining, so I'll stop that. Just, yeah, clean this thing up, get back to work, and we got 2 more rounds, so 2 more opportunities, 4 more starts. If I can start up there, and the tracks we got coming up are a little bit more my style. You should be able to move around a little bit more, so yeah, we'll just, you know, we'll be better.